Why bar chords will get you further in your journey to learning the guitar. Hi, my name is Archer Clarito, and I'm gonna give you the introduction of how bar chords will change the tone of your song and how sharps and flats play the role on using bar chords on the guitar. If you have not seen the videos I've created previously, please go check it out. It teaches the fundamentals and the beginnings of how to play fingerstyle, the basic chords and patterns on your right hand as well. And if you have friends that are interested as well to learn to play the guitar, please share this video to them. And don't forget to like and subscribe and click that notification button so you get notified on videos that I'll be uploading. So let's go to the lesson. Okay, this is lesson 3. If you have not seen the previous video, lesson 1 and 2, please do so after this video. So today, I'm going to teach you a different pattern. Previously, I taught you the descending pattern on how to finger pick. This time, I'll make it simpler for you. It will just be, it's the same with your 3 index, middle, and your ring finger on the last 3 strings there, the G, B, and E, and still with your thumb on the bass, the 3 bass string on top, E, A, and D. So it goes like this. It just click on E and then there, just pick it together at the same time. Then go on your A string and your D string, 1, 2, and then go back up again, and E string. You can basically do it like this. I want you to practice that. It may be difficult for some to start doing it as the string might not simultaneously play. That's okay. The technique is just clip your 3 fingers close together. Don't let them separate. You can also separate them, but it's easier to just put them together. And you won't get lost when you click on those bass string on it. So the pattern for this would be okay, now that we have the pattern for the right hand, let's learn the bar chords. Let's start with the chord F. Remember in the previous video I taught you F started with a bar chord already with F there. So F is a bar on your index finger and your other fingers goes like this with your middle finger on the 3rd string, which is the G, and your ring finger on the 3rd fret there on the A string, and your pinky on the D string on the 3rd fret. So that's the F, if you remember that on the previous video. So we'll go to F sharp. Now F sharp is easy because the same position of your finger, just move it 1 fret more and that's a sharp. So there you go. That's an F sharp. And an F sharp minor is also commonly used on chords. It's just removing that middle finger there. And that's an F sharp minor. Now you know what's an F, F sharp, and an F sharp minor. Okay, so if we go back to the root, which is the F, guess what the F minor is? Yep, just remove that middle finger. That's an F minor. Right? So now we have the F sharp minor. Let's go to the G and G sharp minor. Remember the G in the basic Dagat chords I introduced in the first video? G is positioned that way. There's another position for G as well. So it's after the F sharp. just move one more bar or one more fret. That is G in another position there. That's the same. There. And a G sharp, guess what it is? Just move one fret higher. And what is a minor? Just remove the middle finger there. Same with a G. And a G minor, let's just remove that there. Now the next to the G sharp is an A. Right? So that's, remember the A earlier, the first lesson? The other higher A is here. And guess what the minor is? Yes, remove the middle finger. On our basic chords previously, A minor. On the higher chord, or the higher octave for A, and the A sharp, just go one fret higher. And the A sharp minor, just remove, that's correct, remove the middle finger. So that's sharp. And now you say, what would be the flat? Well, some of the sharp will also be a flat. Let's just say with your A sharp, just go one fret higher. Now let's go back to the root, which is the A. Guess what the A flat is? Just go back one fret. That's A flat. Remember what this chord was before? It's commonly known as G sharp as well. From G, G sharp, right? And it can also be a flat for the A, which is A and A flat. Now let's go to below the E string, which is the A, starting from the A string here, the A bass string. Let's start with B. If you remember last video, we introduced the B7, right? The beautiful B7. Now B, this is B, the root there on the B7. This is the B bass. So you clip from here, not on all the way to the top, just the A string, and then your other three finger goes on like this. So it goes on the 4th fret, on the D, G, and B. So there you go. So it's clip and there. That's your B. Now B minor will be a little different in the lower strings. It will be putting up your middle and pinky above, higher, a string higher, and your middle finger goes at the B string on the 3rd fret. And that's a B minor. And this is very common on many songs that you'll play on a guitar, a B minor chord. And again, let's go back to the B, the root B, and the B minor. Now let me teach you one more thing. Let's go back to the root B. What do you think is the B flat? Yes, the flat is just one fret lower. Again, so it goes there. That's a B flat. What do you think is a B flat minor? Yep, just position it the way a B minor was. That's a B flat minor. Now, is there a B sharp? Actually, the sharp of a B is a C, which is, yes, you just move it to one fret higher. That's a C. It's not a B sharp, it's a C. That's just how the notes are being displayed on music, right? It's like with E, there's no E sharp. The sharp of an E is an F. So that's a C. Remember the C was like this? The other position of a C is this. Now, since we're talking with C, what is a C sharp? Yes, just one fret higher. And what's the minor? Yep, just like a B minor, but on the C. There you go. C minor, yeah, just go back to your root C and change your fingers to like a B minor position. That's a C minor. Since we talk about C sharp, what's next to C sharp? That would be a D here. That's a D. Remember the D in the Daga chord? This is the other position of a D. And D minor, the basic D minor. And there's the other position. What's a D sharp? Yep. Go back to your D, just move one fret higher. That's a D sharp and a D sharp minor. Now your fingers may hurt, your hands may hurt, like especially this part of your hand here may hurt. What it does, since you're clipping a lot of chords, just do a stretch and then you can go back. There. So those are your sharp and flats. Now remember we talked about D sharp, go back to the D. What's a D flat? Yes, just go one fret lower. Remember that chord? That was a C sharp. That's also a D flat. So sometimes a sharp can be a flat and a flat can be a sharp of another chord. So now you know those basic bar chords with the sharp and minor. You could play more and various songs that's probably online, or if you have like song hits, you can play along using those technique, and you can apply the technique I taught you earlier. Either you do a descending picking, or you do the one that I just taught you earlier. We could start like with the B minor or a B. Doesn't that sound nice? If you go to a D or a C sharp, or maybe we go to an F sharp, an F sharp minor. So you could play songs now, or you can do the picking, or you could do the basically just. There's many songs you could play with that pattern. So now you could start playing different songs. You could play many songs that you want, right? All right, there you go. That's your third lesson. So you've learned the bar chords and how these bar chords, I can promise you, will take you further on your playing the guitar. Keep practicing that. You have the easy pattern on your right hand. It may take time for you to your left hand to get used to those bar chords. It may hurt. And again, what they say, right? No pain, no gain. All right, I hope you liked this video. If you do, please leave a comment there on what lessons you'd like to learn more, and share this video to your friends. Thanks again for watching.